Greetings YouTube and welcome back to the Home Slice. Today we have a super fun episode planned for you. My entire family, including you, are going to review my knife collection. Let's get started. So I figured, who better to review the smallest of my knives than the smallest of my children? This is Jemma. Jemma is a very active girl. She doesn't like to stay still, so we'll see how this goes. Hey Jemma, how you doing today? Jemma, if you had to choose between this custom micarta Victorinox and this Gerber LST and this Victorinox Classic SD, which one would you choose? What do you want for your EDC? You want to reach for the one that you want, okay? You want to reach? The choices, they're difficult. What do you think? Oh! Victorinox Classic SD wins! That's a great choice. You know, the multifunctionality is really important when you're 11 months old. Thanks, Jemma. Okay, Jemma, hey. Oh, goodness. If you could say one thing to the world of YouTube and the knife community, what would you say? What would you say? Really? Oh, yeah? Oh, I see. Okay. Well, thanks for your thoughts today. I'm sure everyone will be interested to find out. Oh, looks like you're reaching for the knife in my pants. You like that one? Yeah. D2's a good budget steal, huh? Conveniently priced. Let's not play with it, though. We need to wait a few years for that. Thanks for coming on the show, Jemma. Good job. Oh! You wanna do high fives? Hey, Mara. This is my daughter, Mara. How old are you? How old are you? You're 3. Well, when did you turn 3?
On my birthday.
On your birthday, that's right. What do you think is the absolute best knife that we have?
I like the blue.
The blue knife?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just a second. Is this the blue knife you're talking about?
Yeah.
Cool. What do you think is good about this knife? What's it good for?
It's good for cutting pickles.
For cutting pickles! That is a great task for this knife. Do you like any of the pocket knives that I have, or?
Big multi-tool.
You like the big multi-tools? Do you prefer the big ones or the little ones?
Little ones.
The little ones, I see.
Little knives and little multi-tools.
Cool. What do you like to do with the little multi-tools?
I like to cut with the little multi-tools.
You like to cut with them?
Yeah.
What else do you usually use them when we are weeding in the garden, huh? You use the pliers, don't you?
Yeah.
You like the pliers? Cool. Just a second. Okay, Mara, if you had to choose between the black multi-tool, the Gerber Dime, and this blue multi-tool, the Leatherman Squirt, which one do you like better? You like that one? Is your favorite tool the pliers? Yeah. Can you show everybody how you use the pliers? Nice job, Mara.
Can I go cut something?
You want to go do some work? That's fun. Is there anything else that you want to say to the YouTube knife community?
I like this multi-tool.
Nice. Mara, thanks for coming on. Mwah. Mara, do you like to go camping?
Yeah.
Yeah? What's your favorite part about camping?
Marshmallows.
Marshmallows. That's awesome. I have a question for you.
Good question.
Well, if you had to take either this camping knife, this Ontario Kukri, or this knife, this K-Bar Becker BK7, or the axe, which one would you like to take?
I would like to take the little axe.
The little axe? Is this your favorite?
Yeah.
You like the Condor Scout axe. What do you like to do with that? What's it good for?
What's the other axe good for?
The other axe? My big Husqvarna axe?
Yeah.
It's good for chopping down trees, but we don't really chop down big trees when we're camping, do we?
No.
No, we just split up little firewood, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like to split the small sticks for firewood with this axe?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's cool. It's just the right size for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a Condor Scout axe, which I reconvexed to a thinner grind. And you like it a lot, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to put away the blade before you play with it, sweet girl. If you had to choose between taking the axe and your sleeping bag, what would you take?
I would take a little axe.
That's awesome, Laura.
I like this multitool more than the blue multitool.
Oh, why is that?
Because they both fit in my hand perfectly.
They both fit in your hand perfectly? So what's better about the black one? What do you think?
This fits in my hand perfectly.
Oh.
I don't want it.
Yeah.
Yes. Look at that.
I see it.
Looking bad.
Good job, kiddo.
Mostly like the knives of these multitools.
Oh yeah? You like the knives?
Quack, quack, pick up your cup.
To set them free.
So Dani,
Yes.
over the past 8 years of being married to me, where I have ordered dozens of knives, what are the actual benefits in your life to my knife enthusiasm?
When I didn't actually know that you'd ordered dozens of knives.
Well, they're not all for myself.
Right, but
Yeah.
I kind of don't keep track.
But I kind of probably have.
I don't really keep track. Your knife enthusiasm has led to me always having really, really good kitchen knives. They cut things very, very well.
Awesome.
And I like to cook,
Yeah.
but I like to be efficient. And so I really like having efficient cutting knives.
Okay. Among all the blades that sometimes fill our house, which ones are your actual favorites?
Ooh, okay. I love the Bark River knife that you got me because it stays sharp for a really long time. It's also just like a nice size, kind of a good medium size.
Bark River Petty Z with canvas micarta.
Yeah, there we go. And it stays sharp for a really long time, so I don't have to bug you to resharpen my knives.
Fair.
I also really like just the Victorinox that you got me. We've had several of these, right?
Yeah.
We've kind of gone through a few of them, and they're just, this is like my go-to knife for the blade shape. I really like how precise it can be, but I like how long it is also. And it fits my hand nice, so I really like the Victorinoxes.
Take note, Bark River, if you make a blade with this geometry, we will buy it.
Yeah, I would definitely buy it.
I would definitely buy it,
Cool.
yeah.
And then I really like the Opinel that you got.
Good memory on the name.
Thank you. It's written right there. It's like a cheater thing. Again, because it's a very similar kind of that, what is it? It's like a dagger? Something like that.
You could call it spear point, some people call it sort of leaf shaped, but generally it's just a drop point with the tip right in the middle, so you have good control.
Yes. Again, because of the shape, I don't like this one as much because it sometimes, like if you use it on citrus fruit, it sometimes makes your food taste funky.
Yeah, you can smell the metal oxidizing and doing weird things.
But I take it out to the garden with me because it cuts things out in the garden really well, and yeah.
Once upon a time we found it buried in the dirt in the garden.
I think I buried it out of a desire for safety for our children.
So
it wasn't like
infant
buried.
crawling around.
It was like pointed down into the dirt. So
but the rust came off, and we're good.
It's good.
It was not an expensive knife, so there's that.
Yep.
Okay, on DIY projects, sometimes you'll reach into the drawer and grab some of my multi-tools. What is your favorite multi-tool and why?
My favorite multi-tool is the one that the screwdriver is not funky. The screwdriver actually works.
You want to show us?
Is it this one?
Yes.
I'm not even sure which one it is, but I think it's this one.
It's this one. Yep.
And I like it because the screwdriver is centered so that it's in the center of the thing. So
there you go.
I have this propensity to buy furniture and then build it late at night when I don't want to disturb Gabe. And so
This is true.
yeah, I like to have a screwdriver that actually works. I don't have a tools kit.
No. Yeah, we're kind of minimalist, but sometimes to our own detriment. So it doesn't... You like the Gerber center drive.
I do.
The switchblade action of the SOG switch plier does not appeal to you. This must be a guy thing.
Not at all.
Are you with me, guys?
That really doesn't matter to me. I just want the screwdriver to actually work.
Practical. Down to earth.
Yeah.
What a great review. Okay. Any other blades?
I love my scissors. Yeah, I can never put that down. You always know when I've used your multi-tool because I just leave the screwdriver out.
That's excellent.
I love my heavy-duty cut anything multi-purpose
steel.
craft scissors.
Yep.
Yeah.
Evergreen Art Supply scissors. They're beastly.
They're awesome.
They do everything.
They do everything.
We prune bushes with them.
Yep.
Cut flowers.
I pick bouquets with them. Yeah, I really like them.
Amazing. Okay. All these knife nerds out here are going to be interested to hear, do you have an EDC habit? What knife do you generally carry, and why do you like it?
Well, thank goodness you briefed me before this video on what an EDC is. So I do... You had to remind me.
Everyday carry, yeah.
I do have an everyday carry. I don't use it every day, necessarily.
You just
have
to carry it
with
every day.
me.
Yeah.
Pretty much every time I leave the house.
The name is everyday carry, not everyday use.
It's in my purse. It comes in handy actually a lot. I'm kind of surprised by how often it comes in handy.
Take note, ladies.
It is a
Kershaw.
Kershaw
Leek.
Kershaw Leek, yeah. It's sharp. It's slim. It's kind of pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it fits into my purse nicely.
Feels okay in your hand?
Yeah, it feels pretty good.
Notice any drawbacks? Don't have to.
Relatively lightweight, which is nice. Maybe, like, when my hands are sweaty, they can kind of slip on the handle. So it would be nice to have something with a little bit more, like, if the handle had a little bit more grip to it.
Yep.
But I don't use it to such an extent that, like, my hands are getting really sweaty because I'm cutting stuff a lot. So
that's fair. Yeah. Do you notice any of our knives being exceptional in the area of grip from a person's perspective who's not researched handle materials? Do you notice any of them being really good?
I think the Bark River is really good. It has, like, a nice kind of texture, grit to it, curve to it.
Nice. Yep. Nailed it, babe. Micarta is known for having good wet grip.
Yes.
You just intuitively
I wash
knew
my
that.
hands a lot, so.
Excellent. Okay. Last question.
Okay.
If there are knife guys watching this video, are there any ways that you'd recommend that they could bless their families or wives through their habit and not just keep it focused around themselves?
Kitchen knives, like especially if your wife is like a cooker, you know, somebody who cooks a lot or enjoys cooking. I think having nice sharp kitchen knives that do what I want them to do without them being frustrating in some way because of a lack of efficiency, use, like
heat treatment,
lack of it doing what it's supposed to do,
carbon,
cut things effectively.
Lacking anything, which is very important.
I mean, you do a really good job of keeping my kitchen knives sharp. I now can notice when the knives are not as sharp, when the skin of the tomato doesn't peel quite as well. Yeah, I'm like, okay, this one needs to be sharp. Now, to 99% of the people who come to our house and, you know, visit us and use our kitchen knives, those knives are still pretty sharp. But I noticed that they're still not going through the tomatoes as well. So, yeah I think helping your wife or your family get nice kitchen knives, kind of directing them on what's actually what's gonna hold an edge, what's gonna be the right shape for what you want, the length for what you want, and then keeping them sharp for them. It's such a huge blessing.
Cool.
So.
Thanks, Dani.
You're welcome.
You're awesome. Thanks for guest starring on the show.
You're welcome.